What up, folks? I'm back again. What up, folks? I'm back again. Look, you thought I was gone, but I came back. Hold on, let me maneuver some stuff, too. I'm gonna play with some stuff. Play with some stuff till y'all come back. Shoot. Cause we talking relationship.
We talking relationship. Talking.
Hold on, turn that down. So, let's see. Greetings, Coach. How are you? I am great. Opal. Yes, Coach. I'm happy to see you again. Y'all thought I was gone, but I'm back again. Hey, Michelle. What's going on, beautiful? I meant to share this with you yesterday, and it hit me. I was like, you know what? I didn't share with them what I wanted to share. I was like, I forgot to share that. So let me tell you what I've learned. And you can actually thank your brick sister, Liz Roundtree, for my epiphany. Hey, Edie. What's going on, baby? So actually, you can thank your brick sister, Liz Roundtree. Don't put a D in the Roundtree, okay? Because it's Roundtree, not round tree. Now, I was talking to Liz, and I hope Liz don't mind me sharing this story. But I was talking to Liz, and she was like, you know what? She was like, I'm tired of being single. Extremely tired of being single. So, what do I need to do to not be single? Because, you know a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, you know what? I know some stuff, and I know how not to be single. Because, again, I hate to brag, but, I've always had somebody from, 18 until now. And there's certain things that ring true throughout time. No matter where you are, it still works. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking to her, and I was like, you know what? I said, I've been working on this thing called hacking. You know, like how when you were on the computer, somebody hacks your account. They get your personal stuff. They didn't hack into your stuff, so they know your stuff, and they know your stuff back and forth. They know your user ID, your password. They probably know your bank account at this rate if they didn't hack into some stuff. They're called hackers. Okay, but hackers are not all the way bad. They're not extremely bad because they will leave you a lesson. And that's what I was going to teach her, is that there's proof in everything. There's always an underlying something to be found. And I said, there's clues. I said, but you got to just find the clues. She was like, okay, what you talking about? I said, success leaves clues. I said, so if you're struggling in terms of getting a relationship, you get with people who either know how to get one, or B, how to keep one. Okay? So I said, so if I'm looking at your page, what will your page tell me? If I were to just look at your profile pictures, what would it tell me? Okay, so we both looked through her profile pictures, and it didn't say nothing. It didn't say anything. It just basically said, this. It didn't say anything. I said, let me show you some people who always get male attention. So I called out two people's names. I said, there's a trend with these two people. There's a common trend between these two folks. I said, let me show you what you look for. Okay? I said, when you look at their profile pictures, I said, a profile picture will tell you more than anything else. Because when you post a profile picture, guess what? You're posting yourself at your best. But the second thing that it also tells you is the area or the body part that you think gets you more attention. Okay? So if you're a pretty chick, you're always going to pretty much have everything here. Boom. You're going to have face picture. You're going to be smiling, pretty hair. So if you're always, feeling like you're pretty and that gets you attention, guess what? You're always going to take headshots. So you're going to be the headshot person, okay? Because you feel like you're pretty, so that's going to get you the attention, okay? So we looked at one person who always has male attention. So she had 90% of her stuff was like headshots. Now, the second person that we looked at, 90% of her pictures were a little bit different. But again, it still was the same story in terms of realizing what your strong suits are. Okay? Again, we looked at this person and 90 to 95% of her pictures, she had cleavage pictures. Boom. She always showed her chest. She was chesty. She was feeling busted. And so she always had male attention. Okay? So this is what I had her do. I said, Liz, what is your dominant body part? She was like, well, I don't know. I said, well, let me tell you what your dominant body part is. I said, it's your booty, hon. I said, it's the milkshake. Your milkshake that brings the boys to the yard. I said, so let's do this. I said, we just gonna test some stuff. I said, I want you to take a picture of yourself standing sideways to where, you get a great idea of what you got back there. I said, show them your joy. Boom. I said, so take a picture here. I said, because again, that's your strongest attribute. I said, so show them your joy. Back there. So, long story short, Liz takes a picture and she's standing sideways. And it's just poking on out. Okay. Now, normally, Liz will have about 4 or 5 likes on her pictures where she's just. But, funny thing is, after she took the pictures, she had nearly 100 likes. She had 100 likes because she identified her most powerful attribute. And basically, she showed it. Okay? So, with that being said, how many of y'all are not taking advantage of your strong points, of your strong suits, okay? Some of y'all, because again, I know a lot of y'all, and a lot of y'all stay in the position of comfort, but wonder why you can't find anybody. Sometimes, and again, with Liz wasn't comfortable but it got her the attention that she wanted. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to make yourself uncomfortable by realizing what grabs attention, but you also have to realize what's working for everybody else and kind of model their success, especially if you're not getting male attention. Sometimes you have to study, 2 or 3 people and ask the question of, okay, what are they doing that I'm not doing, and then model what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? Because again, that's how businesses work. They will choose a model, they will study the model, figure out what they're doing, and then they will implement that. That's what you need to do if you're trying to seek the opposite sex attention that will get you, the person that you want, need, and desire. You see what I'm saying? So, your homework, your life homework. Realize and ask yourself this question, okay, what are my strong points? What are my attributes? And then basically put it on display. And then watch your likes go up. Your likes will go up and your inbox messages will go up. But you have to identify, your gift. You remember in the Cracker Jacks box there was always a prize? You have to realize what your prize is. And once you realize what your prize is or your superpower, expose it. Use it to your advantage to gain your attention, because at the end of the day, everybody is competing for attention. Okay? And again, look at two or three people who garner attention, and ask yourself the question, what are they doing that I'm not? Then go to the profile pictures, and then you'll be like, okay, they realize what their superpowers are, and they're using it to their advantage to gain attention. Because at the end of the day, you can't get anybody's attention unless you're doing something spectacular that stands out. So I'm going to need for you to realize and recognize what your superpowers are and use it to the best of your ability. How about that? And that's what's up. So that's how you get the attention that you want, need, and desire. Okay, find yourself two or three people to study, especially with that profile picture thing, and just model it. And watch how many people holler at you. It's really that simple. I told Tony Ollie that, who's also a brick, and she was like, dang, that does make sense. Opal says, thank you. Now I can do full body too. And you better do full body too. We done worked so hard on your banging body, Opal. Yeah. I'm saying, it makes no sense. And this is the thing too. If you've been working on your body for a minute now, if you've been working on your body for a long time and you're looking the way you want to look, I would be real mad at you if you just doing headshots. Let me give you some good stuff. We as men, we like chest. We like booty. So if you got chest and you got booty, guess what? You're at an advantage. So if you're Kenyified, like most of the women like you see on TV, guess what? You're already at an advantage. So, you got to show your hard work. You just can't be like, okay, this is my selfie. But up under your selfie, you got a banging ass body. Makes no sense. Feel me on that. So you have to use everything to your advantage. If you've worked that hard to look a certain way, use it. You have to use it. Again, makes no sense to work that hard just to keep everything hidden. I need to work on my booty. Okay, well, I'm the booty king of the earth. So if you need me, I got you. How about that? So that's what's up. Look, I am your unfair advantage. I am the unfair advantage for most of Hollywood. So I look forward. If I'm not helping you now, I'm looking forward to helping you. But, this program is your unfair advantage to garnering attention. And at the end of the day, everybody is trying to get themselves seen. Everybody's trying to get that attention. If you're not trying to be seen, if you're not trying to get attention, guess what? You won't have it. So that's what's up. So I just want to drop that in on y'all for those who might be struggling with getting attention. That's how you get attention. Figure out what your strong suits are. Boom. Expose it. And then at the end of the day, you'll start noticing new people liking your stuff. And then that person who is liking your stuff, I don't know, might end up being your husband at some point. Just because your milkshake brought them to the yard. So that's what's up. So, love y'all. I just want to drop that on y'all because that was an experiment me and Liz did. And again, she went from 4 likes to almost 100 just because she showed what her attributes were to gain her attention. So that's what's up. I just want to drop that on y'all. But happy Mother's Day weekend to you. Love y'all. Be good. I'm gone.